the Victron app. So when you get your Victron app, it'll come up on your screen with a little picture like that, and all you need to do is push on it. In some phones, it will ask you for permission to use the Bluetooth. The answer, of course, is yes. And you will come up with a list of items that you can then pick from. In this particular case, we're going for this BMV, which is labelled Victron Shunt. Click on that and you'll come in. The first time you come in, it will ask you for a password, which is 6 zeros. And then it will ask you if you want to keep this password or change the password. In this case, I'm going to not now, but if you wanted to change the password, you can. Or if you wanted to not see this message again, you tick the box and then hit not now. Okay, the opening screen, what it shows you is the percent rate of your battery and a little gauge that runs around. And as that goes down, the gauge comes down and the number goes down, of course. You also have voltage, which is the current voltage of your battery. You've got the current coming in or out, so that can be in a positive or a negative, depending if you're charging or using or the balance of those. You also have total wattage. You have consumed amp hours since the last full recharge. You've got time remaining. That will only calculate when you're having a load put on the battery, and it will then calculate how much time it's going to take to get to zero. In this case, we've got temperature attached to this, and that's showing there as a 19 degrees, and then the relay is open. These BMVs have a relay that we set to a fan, so that when it reaches a certain temperature, the fan turns on and then turns off at the turn off temperature. Okay, the next page across is history. You click on history, it gives you a history of this particular battery system. It shows you things like deepest discharge, average discharge, cumulative amp hour draw. You've also got the total number of cycles, so that's the number of times this battery's been all the way down and all the way back up fully recharged. The last time since full recharge, the minimum battery voltage, lots of information through there. You also have another page which shows you trends. If you really want to geek out, this shows you a graph. Unfortunately, it doesn't record when the window's not open, so you really need to have this open to get that sort of information. But it's good for following the solar regulators and things like that, which come under the same app. We go back to status there. Now, sometimes these batteries do lose their synchronization, and you'll need to reset that. And what that means is your percent rate won't be in line with what the battery is actually at. So how do we reset that? Well, the first thing we do is plug the battery onto a charging source and make sure it's charged up until the current is showing 0 and the battery voltage is up around 13.9 to 14, okay? And that means your battery is completely full. Then you go into the cog section, you click on battery, and then right down the bottom here, you'll see where it says synchronize. You just hit that synchronize button and it'll say, are you sure you want to synchronize to 100? Yes, I do. And now I'm back to 100 and resynchronized. None of these other settings should need to be changed at any other time because we set those. And if you notice something's not right, that's when you give us a call. Back to the start, and that's how the app works. If you have any issues, give us a call at JTS. We're happy to go through it with you.